It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up.
All right, here we go.
Are ready to do battle between the
Are you going to be staying in Indianapolis, or do you have plans on moving eventually?
We'll see what the options are. I don't know. Indy's a good spot.
It is. The dome is nice. I mean, they don't have a whole lot you can do with the jerseys. It's probably my only, negative.
Yeah, true.
Their jerseys aren't terrible, but it's just
No,
lack
it's
of
classic.
options. I know. Now that Mo took Toronto, I think I might just stay and build a dome.
Nice.
Because I do like the orange. And those, I think they look good.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
22, Derrick Henry. All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
You've been getting a ton of those freaking
a world of opportunities for this
voting calls, basically.
The what?
The people calling you up asking who you're going to vote for and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, I haven't gotten too many robocalls so far.
Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Oh, he just jumped right in front of me. There's Isabella.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
His return home, I forgot.
Yes. We did him dirty. Feel bad.
He's mad about it. He's like, all right. Oh, I didn't even know Isabella had a revenge game. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be big fun.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what?
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Oh, dude, seal the edge. He ran past your guy. I was like, I'm going to go get the next guy.
Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Tough spot.
3 yards won't
Kick
be
it.
enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
55-yard attempt.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, boy.
That was bad. All right. I was like, oh, it went up nice and slow for the power, and then it came down much faster.
Right.
Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Hill on first down. And he'll toss this one
Oof,
incomplete.
nobody
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought you were going to take a shot on that deep post.
Too much scaries. I'm going to try to eliminate interceptions this year.
That's a good plan.
See how well it works.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now he'll
little
tie the
Tyson.
run. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, who is that?
Oh.
Saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Dude, when all the letters go away, what the heck?
Oh, did you hit like L2 or something?
No, I was just scrambling and all of the symbols were gone.
You're just trying to figure out which button to press.
I was like, I'll just try something.
Absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And I was like sitting back there. I'm like, dude, I can't just sit back here. He's about to run.
Drive about to get going.
Apply some
Last
pressure.
time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to
Fuck.
try
I'm gonna throw.
for now
Thank you.
positioning?
Thank you. I was about to throw a pick so bad.
You were telling me to. Yeah, I guess it's pick time.
Oh man, that was 100% a pick. I was like, I can't throw it away. I'm still in the pocket. I can't escape the pocket. Like, this is pick. This is my only option.
It's over.
Yeah, that was literally best case scenario. The
Here now
bad
is
throw.
2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of
Dueling
midfield.
interceptions.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away.
Ooh,
Thus far,
nice
still
read.
looks a lot like his rookie
Thanks.
year.
That was all user.
Yep.
On the play back at the
Somebody
45-yard
blocking.
line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Oh shit.
There he goes. Why are we Superman?
Got a mid dive.
Yeah.
16 yards, a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the throw pulled in by Green. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Dude, Afke is like all speed and nothing else.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Hill. That one caught by Tyreek.
Who's that corner you got?
And he is out of
Marlon
bounds
Humphrey.
inside the
Nice.
6 yards
Yeah,
to
he's
pick up,
a
and
93
that's a first
overall.
down.
Shut down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it
That's
to
pretty
the
good. I was
outside.
surprised I
ball's
actually got it.
delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
On first down, Hill. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here.
Yeah.
He may not have known Raymond
User defense
Berry,
has been
but he goes about his business
good
the
thus
same
far.
way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
Throwing again is Hill. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just
got first quarter.
And it'll be 3rd and 10.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Hill. And that'll bring up
Just
4th
gotta
down
take
as the
points.
Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
If you want to go ahead and miss this field goal to keep it fair and even, I'm okay with that.
Now
Yeah,
Gostkowski
we're
will
gonna
come on
give
and
it
try
5
Dude,
seconds.
why is Tyreek Hill blocking?
A 31-yard
Oh,
attempt.
you know, we just asked a lot of our guys.
And he held his own is the worst part. He should have just got ran through.
I'm hoping Taysom Hill still runs down on kickoff.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Henry, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to the ground. This time with Jones.
Good block, Shed.
And he's going to lose yardage.
Damn,
and be
he
backed
destroyed
up
that.
to the 25. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Herbert.
Dude, it was a screenplay, and you threw the other guy.
Yeah, I had to. Well, your guy just shot it, so I was like, I got this in route. It looked open. Couldn't make it work.
There wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. First carry for James Conner. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Conner, the ball carrier.
get
Well,
off
Mark, I don't think
tempo.
it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
There we go. Now I like that stuff.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Hill. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Hill.
Stand.
Complete this one to Patterson.
Yeah.
And he takes this up to
I was more nervous about Tyreek.
Yeah, I could tell.
I was like, yeah, I'm not giving up that deep.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk
whatever
about
he was
big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
Taken down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Hill.
Oh, I should have run.
Yeah, if you'd hit the rack.
Yeah.
Out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Connor, and he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, I was trying to slide. Nice.
14 on that one and a 1st down.
Lucky that's not a regular quarterback.
I know.
For speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down.
Oh, that was such a good play.
Still Amos.
Amos with a pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where
Just like you didn't have the room to let him go.
Yeah. And I tried to like float it over the corner underneath. That's dumb.
We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help
Come on,
out their
Rager.
defense a little bit.
Give me a little something.
More than normal, put them in some tough
Little
spots,
block,
but
2 seconds.
what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
At the 28-yard
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, pick me.
I don't know how that didn't get picked.
It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th
That was
down.
great usering. I was trying to get your guy to go right and then throw it back to the tight end, and you were right there ready for it.
And right now, I know
Thank
a
you.
lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Fielded at the 20.
Any speed on this.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And
Dang,
that's not
man.
going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in
There.
end zones.
Something you have to use her because, like, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, the one thing I look for. Like, all right, screen? Okay, good. Let's go play defense.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening week.
Oh, what? You were right there.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one. And
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So bad.
Let's go.
Oh, what an awful read.
Surprisingly enough, that is my Pro Bowl corner.
Nice.
not the, you know, X Factor.
How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
Talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry
Not that
with
was
them.
bad.
It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I grabbed a beer and I haven't even drank it yet.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit.
Cry your way
Make
back
some
in.
better decisions on this drive, and then probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He's hyped. I don't know what's up with him, but he is balling.
Bring up second down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, is
All about them
really
78
strong
overalls.
in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Hill. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or a crossing around really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Hill to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Green. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Hill throwing once more.
Oh,
Dude, how is that not a pick? What are you doing? You're like, try to one-hand it in his chest or something.
Jump that.
Surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Go.
I thought for sure you were just going to try and take it sideline.
Yeah. Change directions a heck of a thing.
After picking up the first down. On first down, it's Hill.
Dude, come back to the ball. Pro bowler.
Justin Brown, man.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They begin with
Go upfield. God, his change of direction is so ass.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's like 78, 79. But get him going in one direction. It can get ugly.
On first and 10, Herbert. They set up the screen for
block in
Henry.
the back.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play. Operating from the gun, Herbert. This one caught by Isabella. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the
Yeah, that did look like a block in the back, though.
3 yards
For sure.
second down.
Didn't have
It's
the
a
best.
pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Tervarius Moore. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh,
What
wow.
the fuck? Why did he catch that? Oh my god.
Dodging a bullet.
Oh my god. That was a touchdown. I don't know what your guy was doing either.
No, he was supposed to be
In all
in deep
fairness.
third.
Oh man.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this
Patterson.
will not
Is
be
that Cordell
returnable.
Patterson?
It's out of the back of the
Yeah.
end zone for a touchback.
He changed his number up?
It's just what I was given after the fantasy draft.
Okay.
Yo.
What up, Jean?
The Colts come
Come on
in
now.
and ready to start their next drive.
Now,
And with the
out
way
here,
this offense has
playing
played
some
thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this
So
game.
much speed.
Yeah, they still
No, if he had speed, he would have definitely been gone.
Where a touchdown
Or
can
he
be
would have got a lot more yards.
They need to take advantage of it.
You watching the stream?
Yeah, I just turned it on.
In the third quarter, all they have so
Just
far
got home.
field goal.
Home from where?
Maybe
Work.
a good spot to take a shot.
Oh, you have
here,
to go in?
second and a
Yeah,
yard
I have
from
to
the
teach in my
34.
classroom.
Hill looks to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield
Oh, no.
before going out of bounds.
Who's
You
that?
don't always
We
expect
heard.
tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
Oh,
he
no.
joins a growing band of players that's putting that
Can you guys
stereotype
please
behind.
implement a trade committee? Jesus Christ. This is the second time a bottom 4 team, bottom 6 team, Jamal's not that bad, has just been straight fleeced. Like, Straight fleece.
Wait,
happened?
Jamal got fleeced? How?
He gave Andrew his pick for a first and like a third this year. So Andrew's 31 for Jamal's potentially 8. and Andrew got another third, and Jason just did the same thing to Glenn. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, what do you... There's no, like, reason Glenn should have done that. And honestly, somebody should have stepped in to protect him. Because, like, he doesn't know the value.
He knows
Obviously.
He does.
Obviously, he doesn't know the value. Giving away a potential top 5 pick for peanuts. Because Jason's going to make playoffs. It's going to be 22 to beyond. And Glenn gave up a third as well. Like, what? Like, you gave up a potential top 5 pick and a third for pick 20?
If his third is more like a second.
Yeah. It might as well be a second.
Trading with the wrong people.
No, it's just there needs to be balance. If we're only trading with users, there's got to be some regulation on that, man. But otherwise, let's just fucking abuse all the new people that don't know what's going on.
I know.
Because now all the other top teams, well, now we have to compete with that. If we want to keep up, we have to figure out a way to do that. And that's only going to encourage more cheats, more abuse.
Oh, just right up the...
I was going for it, and I realized it was a pass after all. I'm like, fuck it, I got to get the sack before he gets this off. So I definitely abandoned his zone.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Oh,
again.
Trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and now it's third down. This defense trying to do its part.
Who's your quarterback? Is Hill your quarterback? Like
Taysom, yeah.
That's it. You're fully invested.
Yeah.
On their side of the ball, all they're concerned
Yeah.
about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Third and long. It's Hill. And my goodness, another interception.
Man coverage is so freaking money in this game.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a 15-yard dig against man.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you see? I don't know if you noticed, but Brown had peeled off to try and pick that.
Yeah.
The 30 was there.
Smart guy.
Dude, I love Brown. He's the best 78 overall player in the league.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, steal the edge. Stiff arm his little ass.
Oh.
Before he's taken down. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Oh, man. I don't know why I was trying to trade Derrick Henry.
There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled. Especially
Can't cut.
Okay.
That's why.
Always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's able to get this
little bad blood. You got to tackle him out of bounds.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
How long is it? You traded me.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Dude, 4th and 1.
Flying around, making plays on the ball.
Heck yeah, brother.
We see yet another errant throw as a result.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's got the first down.
Henry. I had to put him in at fullback. I was like, I need you to just get the ball as quick as possible and get the chains moving.
Bengal first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A give to Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
You ever just like I feel a pick coming right here. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He'll get this complete.
Go, Rager. Upfield. You
Take him back.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Let him get up,
It's
run
a
backwards.
first down on a gain
Right.
of 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb
You
went
get some
off
guys
in
that
the
can get off the
play
press a
caller's
little
mind, and
better.
this time,
Fuck.
they get it to him the more conventional way.
Not a single
And it's
one of them
much
has a
more
positive
successful as
press.
well.
On the delay, Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 8 coming up. From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the 50, here's Herbert, and it's hauled in.
That was an accident.
That's nice.
It's a good accident. Ooh, Madden says go for it. Not mad at them either.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Oh, love that bitch. Oh, man, if that gets over the top of Delpit.
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
That was a very good interception.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So
he's right under it.
Interception. Picked off by Jerome.
Let's go, all user.
40-yard line, that's when the return stops.
By the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I like when we trade pick for pick, when it goes my way and not your way. Last time it went your way.
Yeah. Now I'm the one throwing 6 picks.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
Oh, come on, Cook. What the fuck? Oh, good. Man.
What a battle.
Terrible.
We're so bad.
It's not great. People watching are not scared.
No. That's okay.
Don't realize that's how good it is that it's bad.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
In Taysom we trust, baby. Come on.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I should just stop running with the people.
Patterson?
Just like, I should just let the computer do the run plays.
Hey, CPU, you got me?
Yeah, they know how to hit the holes better, honestly.
Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now.
Ah, I was right. Oh, let's go Brown.
Yeah.
Beast.
Picked off by Anthony
Yeah,
Brown, and they will
was
take
dumb.
over at the 26-yard line.
You keep throwing to him.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Deceptive guy looks like he's open, and then Brown's got shifty enough.
Oh, yeah.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles.
Treaty.
Washington at Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Right.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Just enough speed.
Not in a way.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They got back to the line of scrimmage. That's insane.
That
should have been a lot like 3.
Getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, was that QB draw on purpose?
It was it's an RPO peak zone bubble.
Okay.
So I can hand it off, I can throw the screen, or I can keep it with my QB.
That's dope.
Yeah, man, I don't know how to hand it off. I only know how to throw the screen and keep it. I was pressing X. Maybe I should hold
You
it.
have to press and hold it.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
One of these games, man. One of these games.
It's just what it is.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own
Thought I had a step.
18-yard line.
It's been about.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He's
Come
got
on,
a first
somebody.
down past the... Now look at
Oh,
this.
no. Get out of bounds.
There,
Oh, I was trying to
Amos.
slide. I swear.
You just stopped.
Double tap it. Double tap it.
Double tap it now? Did they change that?
Yeah, they changed
Yeah.
it.
Oh, my
They made it
gosh.
consistent.
Unbelievable.
Yep. It was in that last patch.
I guess I gotta read the things.
Pay attention to patches.
It was posted.
I don't doubt it.
We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
I also don't blame you for not reading 300 freaking messages a day either.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Rock.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball,
Wildcat.
all the ball security terms have
Yeah.
been used.
I forgot I had
They
this in
come
my
into play
arsenal.
for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
After the run, now Herbert to throw.
Go upfield, Isabella.
Isabella.
Oh, that awareness.
On the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One hallmark of good defenses, basics, understanding the game, understanding
way to come back to the ball. I get it.
And tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Oh, you were right there. Yep. That was scary. I thought for sure you had it.
As did I. Start 0-1 this year.
The good news for you is you know every 4th and 1 the exact same play is happening.
Yes, I do.
Every time. Oh, let's go. Stiff arm.
Yep.
Derrick Henry, 33 yards, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Hey, John.
Yep.
We got Hef hooked.
I know, apparently, huh?
he does not want to play Call of Duty at all.
What's he playing now? Team Fight?
No, he's playing the Spellbreaker.
Ooh. Sounds cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. It's fun. It's fun when you play with Hef, it's fun, because Hef is good.
Yeah.
You know, he's just good at shooting in general. It's basically a shooter with spells.
And now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And Dede goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
But,
15
yeah.
yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Josh is pissed off because he won't play COD with him anymore.
He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ooh.
Did you see that punch out?
I'm free with the punch out.
In this matchup, which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. Finding Green complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
That's complete to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Hill.
Catch?
He caught that? Holy shit. Good catch.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
How's the catch? Nothing we can do.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stepping, and he takes it in.
Oh, nice.
Taysom Hill.
2-point conversion, okay.
And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Really? Wait, that went right off his hands. No.
Ah! I thought for sure Tyreek was catching me.
Oh, what's the score now? 7-point game? Oh my gosh. Alright, well.
I did not think Baker had the speed to get it done.
We're going to onside and then try to stop you if we don't get it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, man.
And some good tackling.
There was definitely a hole there.
Oh, yeah.
41. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
At the 41-yard line.
Dude, did anybody watch the Jason Josh game?
Yeah, I did.
How was it?
Jason blew him out.
That's the first.
It was a fluke.
First down pickup of 8.
Nah, Snyder he got behind early and then just played dumb.
Started throwing up picks. Dude, that's why I like the 8 minutes, because even when you get down early, you can still run the ball. You can still run normal offense. You're not like forced to
or you can get beat 48-13.
Well, if you're an idiot,
or you can get beat like 70.
Again, it's all about your mindset.
Yeah, and knowing this league, people just run up points because everybody's trying to cheese stats.
It's fair.
Nonsense. No integrity.
Ooh, if one of my guys could just get off the fucking press, I would...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yep.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop.
Probably not. I have a hair appointment at 4. Sorry. You know Walmart delivers though. What? No, it's Wednesday.
Taken down here, still a
couple
on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Defensively,
I don't feel confident 2 yards on a fullback dive.
And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They saw me miss that first field goal, and they're like, you're not kicking a field goal ever again.
Yeah.
Patton's got all these suggestions.
Down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
All right,
this
big miss, big miss.
A 2-score game.
Probably.
Missed it.
Damn it!
We got a chance.
They were smart. They told me to go for it. I didn't. Madden knows me better. They're like, dude, you're gonna miss this.
That miss means they're gonna need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just
you had it. If I didn't use that, you had that for sure.
Oh, yeah. But the user is the great equalizer.
Dude, that's what sucks. Like, you spend all this time, like Mo was doing, where he's trying to learn what beats cover 3 and what beat cover 2 and, you know, whatnot, which is great, and you definitely should know.
But it doesn't matter against a user.
As soon as you get a user, they're just going to fuck it all up anyway.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
GG.
Good game, buddy. It was intense.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
Makes me feel any better. My offense only scored once.
Yeah, it would have been a very close game if that not been the case.
Gonna let it run out now?
Yeah.
All right, and the season is off.
And it's on.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Gotta run.
And with that,
Yeah, same. I got to take a quick shower and head out to get my hair done.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Cincinnati, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.